William, Patriot Containers. I had to wait a little bit to make this video. I have a driver that picked up a 40-foot high cube yesterday in Oakland, and then I think they're taking it to Oak Run, and the delivery is like 240 something miles, and my customer is paying the driver $1,140 cash for the delivery portion. So the driver's there. They have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and everything's going on right now. So looks fine. I'm talking about this video this video series that I've been making is called Truth About, where I listen to the competitors of what they're saying. I read their terms and conditions. I read their complaints. I've called them in the past. I've talked to these undereducated sales reps that have no clue of what they're talking about. And I hear with what they're telling you guys. And like I've said in my previous videos, what the lies that these companies are telling you, I have customers that call me and go, hey, can you do this? And the answer is no, because it's a lie. So I'm going to go over the list of things that you guys are being told and then the truth about it. So I've already made a video about 60-day and 90-day full refunds or money-back guarantees. It sounds like if you don't like your container and you want to return it, you'll get a full refund. That's the way it sounds. The way it says it on their website is if they have to come back and pick it up, they keep your pickup money, your delivery money, a restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. Those four fees can total up to 75% to 100% of your money, and they don't have to come back and deliver you a container. They just pick it up, they leave, they keep your money, and you leave a complaint for them online, and I've read them, okay? The other video I made, lifetime warranty on leaks. When I started selling containers, nobody had warranties. When I started Patriot Containers 11 years ago, nobody had warranties. It started with 12 months. Then it went to 36. Then it went to 5 years, 10 years, 25 years. Now we're at lifetime warranties. Every person or every company in America that says they have a warranty has the most complaints, number one, because the customers learn the hard way. But these types of companies will deliver you damaged and as-is containers, which is lower class junk than the wind and watertight or cargo worthy that you were sold. So you get a container with holes, and then every single company is going to send you a boat patch in the mail, and they'll tell you it's industry standards, but it is not industry standards. That's not how the shipping lines repair their containers. It's just a cheap way to say we have a leak-proof warranty, but sorry we delivered you a container with holes because we purchased it for you. Here's your boat patch. So you're mad it has holes. Now you're madder because that's the warranty that you thought was going to be something different. I talked about yesterday a 10-year frame warranty, and then another company will say, well, we have a, I don't even know, 25-year structural warranty. This doesn't mean anything. It's just one liner of it. It's a cargo container. Like, well, what type of structure are you talking about? So I've already covered that, but the never-ending lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty, it's never ending. There will be more to this list in the future. They're going to keep coming up with these one-liners to make it sound like they have everything covered, but these are the companies that totally screw you over. So, truth about lifetime warranty on parts. Well, there's only so many parts on a container. You have a flooring, you have two sides, you have a back, and you have a roof. So, if you have a horrible flooring, the companies are not going to replace your flooring. I've never seen one company in this industry ever do that. That's up to the customer. If you get a damaged floor, number one, that means it's not cargo worthy. So a wind and watertight could have a damaged floor, and as is or a damaged container can have a damaged flooring. You as a customer have to replace the section of the flooring. Now, we're still talking about parts. So if it has holes, that's supposedly kind of covered under the leak-proof warranty, but you're going to get a boat patch. So where are all the parts that they're talking about? Well, they're talking about the only parts that really matter on a container are the doors. Well, every company that says they have a warranty on their website, it says doors are not covered. So if they deliver you a container where the doors don't shut, which you need them to shut, it's not covered. If the hinges are blown out, bent, rusted, not covered. If it has the door seals ripping off and falling off because of excessive rust, not covered. If the bars that lock, that go up and down, if they're bent and they don't function, not covered. If the door handles are busted off and they don't work, not covered. So it's just funny that these companies come up with these one-liners to make sales. That's what this is. So these types of companies that say this stuff to you upon your sale process are the ones that have the most complaints. And like I said in my previous videos, if you want to find these companies, you can go on Google and type in the worst cargo container companies to buy from, BBB, and these companies are going to come up. You can also type in on Google, cargo container companies with the most complaints. These container companies are going to come up. The Google AI is something that I haven't seen. I think it might have started working about 5 or 6 months ago. But it's really damning for these companies. I think this Google AI mode is really going to help consumers. So number one, when you guys as customers are wanting to buy a container, you either care or you don't. If you don't care, you're just going to buy from whoever gives you the cheapest price, and you're going to find out the hard way. I truly believe everybody cares. They just don't know with what they're getting into in this cargo container industry that's actually getting worse. It was much better when I started my business. But Google AI, if you guys actually did research, Google AI is going to tell you all the information you need about every single company that's out there. I've actually been using it for information like on guns or suppressors or something. I can ask, what is the quietest suppressor? And Google AI is going to gather internet information and give me the answer. It might not be the perfect answer, but it's going to be a general good answer. So yeah, Google AI is really going to hurt these companies in the long run. And in my videos, I try my hardest to not make these videos as glorifying my company. Then it would look like I'm making all this stuff up and I'm not genuine with my information. My business was specifically started because I used to work for companies like these 13 years ago, and I hated it so much I got up and I walked out. I wanted to make a company that benefits customers so you guys get a clean handshake. So my motto in the beginning used to be, well, tell somebody the truth, deliver on the right day, and give the customer with what they ask for. And I'm going to tell you something really quick. On my side of the phone, there's only 3 types of customers. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what sex you are. It doesn't matter if you're nice or mean. There's people that buy new ones. They're always happy. People that buy good used ones, 98% of people that buy good used ones are happy if the company truly sells you and delivers you a good container, okay? Then you have customers that say, well, I don't care about how it looks. I just want the cheapest thing you got, and I won't complain. I'm a welder. Those people complain 9 times out of 10. So when I started my business, I did cater to people that didn't care. It's not that I preyed upon them. I just tried to get them to buy a better container, and I couldn't convince them. Well, then they complained. Well, 9 years ago, I said, okay, well, this is my business. I can run it however I want. I'm going to sell to people that actually care and want good used or good new. In 11 years, I don't have a single complaint from anybody that ever bought a container from me. And it's very simple. you tell somebody the truth, you deliver good products, and you're transparent about the cosmetics of these containers. So they're not surprised when it gets there. And you show up on the right day that you told your customer you're going to be there. That's it. So, yeah, and I guess what I was saying that for was if you Google AI, Patriot Containers reviews, it's not going to say anything bad at all. But I don't want to use this as sales pitches. I'm here to bring you container industry information, whistleblowing of how these companies are getting out of control with the one-liners that they're telling you to take your money, but you get ripped off in the end. So yeah, lifetime warranty on supports. Well, all the parts all the parts on a container aren't covered. So what does that mean? What does it mean? It's just a bullshit one-liner to take your money, as it always is. So one thing I have to say about these companies, 60-day, 90-day, full refunds, money-back guarantees, lifetime warranty on parts, lifetime warranty on support. I guess I have to make a video on that one too. It's going to be short. Lifetime warranty on leaks. You're going to get a boat patch. 10-year frame warranty. Again, I don't even know what that means. Or structural warranty. When you say this to customers, this is the real reason why these companies get as many complaints as they have, because the customer was told blatant lies in the very beginning to feel so safe and secure with these types of companies, and come to find out that these companies are the biggest crooks and their company is a trap. So I'll explain the trap really quick. If they promised you a container in 7 to 10 days and it takes 1 to 3 months, well, if you cancel, you're going to get a cancellation fee. Now they've done nothing and they've still gotten paid the profit of the container. That's going to piss you off and make you leave a complaint. If they bring you out a horrible container and you don't like it and you refuse that container, they're going to keep your delivery money. They're going to keep a restocking fee and a cancellation fee. But wait, if you trust them longer, they have a 60-day, 90-day full refund or money-back guarantee. Well, cancellation fee was the cheapest. Refusing the container on your property would have been way more money. Trusting them longer actually can lose you 75% to 100% of your money, because then they're going to keep a pickup money for the delivery money, restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. It just gets worse for you the longer you guys trust these companies. That's why they're traps, and that's why I'm bringing these videos to you so you guys can spot the Pinocchio rookies. They're Pinocchios because they lie, and they're rookies because they don't even have to care. Their system is rigged against their buyers, and it's rigged toward the sellers, which is the company, like a casino. So, and unfortunately, I'm in this industry, and all I wanted to do was tell the truth and deliver on the right day and help people and do the right thing. I have to deal with this crap on a daily basis now. So, yes, I'm whistleblowing how these companies get away with criminal sales, and they should be shut down. All right, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.